Welcome to EcoOils tutorial. This tutorial will highlight basic key considerations for a farmer prior to starting an agritourism business. It's important to have a resources assessment that will help you have a general outlook. First step is to set up a good inventory list containing the following: farm resources, concerns main aspects around your existing farm; personal resources, basic information about you and other people in the farm; area resources, the larger area where your farm is located; natural and social attributes, all the elements and the resources in your area. Let's see some details of the above. First and foremost is your existing farm resources. You should list farm plantations and animals. Include every cultivation or wild area of medicinal and aromatic plants in your farm. Animals that you have in your farm should also be listed, as they can also be an attracting poll for visitors and a supplementary node. Farm buildings, existing buildings with their facilities and all other infrastructure. You should include basic info such as square meters in total, number of rooms, toilets, etc. Include also the ones who are damaged or in need of repair. Farm infrastructure. A basic requirement you have to think about is parking that will be sufficient to receive the amount of visitors you estimate. Other infrastructure include toilets, drinking water points, fences, pathways, Wi-Fi and internet access. Equipment and machinery. Include the equipment you use for your cultivation, preparing the land, planting, weeding, harvesting and processing it. Some can be just referenced, while others can be used by your visitors in an exhibition context. Machinery such as tractors, farm cars, etc. should also be listed, as they too can be used, example given, taking them a ride around the farm. Hand tools. List of hand tools for agricultural use that visitors could potentially use and that you could use during the visitor's stay for either demonstration purposes or actual use. Think of incorporating all the above in your existing plot map. This can create a useful visible overview, so to think of new spots to be created and perhaps to have a map for your visitors. Personal resources is about people involved in the farm and especially the ones who will have the basic contact with the visitors. Interpersonal skills. Write down the strong and the weak points regarding skills and competencies that are customer related. Communication easiness, language barriers, able to transfer knowledge, listening and respond, human relations, group management experience. Farming knowledge. Try to write down all the basic steps for the farming processes you have. Include any other farming knowledge you have, such as beekeeping, mushrooms, wild vegetables identification and use, and so on. History knowledge. It's important for the visitors to also get information and stories about the history of the area and its culture. This can only be agricultural related, but it's always nice to try and need the whole picture. Craft art knowledge. Craftsmanship skills and knowledge is intriguing for the visitors, so list all the craft art skills you have, such as carving wood, basket weaving, and otherwise.